Screaming Firehawks! Welcome back to the channel, The Expanse, Season 3, Episode 2. Holy shnikes, what a way to end the first episode of Season 3. What happened? Holy shit, rockets are flying, escape pods, they're in Julie's ship, the Razorback. Can't take the Razorback unless you got Iron Man armor like Bobbie does. Holy shit, that shit is dope as hell.
You know what it kind of reminded me of? Spaceballs. The escape ships. Just saying.
Okay.
Anyone? Nobody? Just me? We've gone plaid? We've been jammed? Nothing?
We can't stop. We have to slow down first. But yeah, so that whole situation is really stressful because we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know if any of those rockets connected. We don't know if all those folks got out because Bobbie is flying the Razorback with Christian. And
the speed of light.
Which is just like her strategy too, is like waiting at the last minute so that the friggin' rocket wouldn't catch them and like track them. It's like, dude, that's friggin' horrifying.
She's gone plaid. Fuck.
Captor is with the electrician, the junior electrician.
Yes. Trying
to get away.
Yes.
I really hope they do because he's got like the comedy element now all of a sudden where it's like when he speaks and when he's in pain it's really funny. He's like, where's our Martian tank? And when she's like, this plan sucks, she's like, I'm not gonna disagree with you. Like his voice gets like really funny.
Yeah.
Or like when she stabbed him in like gunshot wound, he was just like, oh.
Why would
like,
you do that?
That shit's funny, but like he makes the group really awesome. Like that trio is great. I hope they all get out of there because holy shit, that was a hell of a way to end the episode.
We need to keep the band together.
Yeah, totally. And talking about keeping the band together, Naomi is a little bit on the hot seat right now with the crew. She wants to go back to Tycho.
Yeah, they're kind of ignoring her a little bit.
Yeah, they're upset, and they're rightfully so upset. Like, she went against the vote of the crew. They all decided together that they were going to destroy the sample. She decided to not only save it, hand it over to Fred Johnson, who is now trying to make a pact with Anderson Dawes and take all the tribes of the belt and make them one big nation, unified nation, and bring them to the table with some protomolecule, because, yeah, there's a war going on right now, because Earth officially declared war on Mars, and there's a lot of stuff going on, and everything's really tense, so it's going to be really interesting to see how Dawes handles this information. We still don't know what he's up to. We don't know if he was able to get his hands on his own, because he's got the other doctor, what's his name? Cortazar with him, who was talking to the protomolecule, so we don't know what that whole situation's like. We don't know how he's going to receive this message. But Johnson was always very welcome to Dawes being the leader of the group.
Yeah.
I think he just wants to unite everyone and bring everyone together and, you know, have a seat at the table and be relevant.
I just wonder if one of those ships that went down with the Arbogast on Venus, what if it was Dawes also?
Yeah, I doubt that. I think he's still kicking and doing his thing. Yeah,
I mean, I don't know. I
100% think he's still active and doing a lot of really, really big things for his group and his people. Because, you know, I think he's a really big and important character. So I don't see that him just dying off screen like that. But
I don't know if you go into it.
I'm going to be really interested to see though how I 100% think he's alive, and I think he received Fred's message and how he receives Fred's message and how all of that moves forward. But you're talking about the crash site on Venus, how this thing is now living, it's growing, just like it was on Eros. And apparently it could communicate with each other because Holden was doing some investigating and he saw that the moment that they destroyed the hybrid monster protomolecule, crazy looking thing guy, there was a spike on Io, as there was also a spike at the crash site. So it's like all of these things are talking to each other. It's all communicating. It's all feeling the same shit, which is how they figured out that they're going to be going to Io, which is where Strickland's at, which is where May is at. I have no idea how I missed this, but she is alive. Her eyes, she blinked her eyes and closed them to go to sleep. I don't know, like even watching it 3 or 4 times while editing, it totally just completely flew over my head.
I thought she was alive. So.
And that just leaves even more speculation of what the hell they're doing and why they're keeping, I would imagine, more than one child in this container, this thing.
Hibernation containment thing.
And it's so crazy because Holden had some really deep reflection. It felt like he's finally done, put the protomolecule behind him. He wants to fulfill the promise to Prax, go find his kid. It turned into an argument with Naomi. Everyone agreed with Holden. They're going to Io. They're going to go find May and see what the hell's going on with this. They don't know what's going on there. They know that there's a facility that was created by Mao. They know that there was a spike in protomolecule there. So they're going there, hoping to find May. Prax has really been climbing up the ranks of characters that are really cool.
Love him. He's so good.
It's really, really sad and upsetting that the Rossi had to get erased, and that's not the name of the ship, even though like that name is forever going to be iconic with that crew. It's just sad. It just had to happen, but I think it's dope the way that Prax like used his knowledge and his love for plants and created a new name for the ship. The Contorta, right?
Contorta.
Yeah, which is something pine related and like seeds and fire and coolness. Like it just sounded like really cool the way he was talking about it. And of course, the whole situation with Aaron Wright, he's completely throwing Christian under the bus, presenting the story because he knows it so perfectly, because it's his story, his situation. But Christian got the conversation that they had, got a recording of it.
I hope she got it, like all of it.
And she's going to use it to her advantage.
Yes.
Get that guy. Get that motherfucker. Because, dude, screw you, Aaron Wright.
He sucks.
He's a fascinating character. But holy shit, he's turning into a fantastic bad guy.
He's a terrible person.
Yeah. So, like, there is so much shit going on. That foundation for episode 1 was just nutty. I cannot wait to see where this goes. I hope all of our people are okay. Are you ready to jump into episode 2?
Yes.
Let's go.
Don't you want to be able to fly one day?
Oh my god.
The fuck?
Did you have a bad dream?
I want my daddy.
Babe.
I know you did, sweetheart.
What is this place?
Only very, very special people get to come here.
I don't like this dude at all. This is fucking terrifying. You're a horrible person. Children, how could you?
The escort ship is slowing down.
I don't see the dropship.
Neither do I.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry about Kotia.
Did you kill him? Then fuck your sorries.
Oh, alright, damn.
This is not a gunship. We have no active defenses, but she's fast and maneuverable. At this separation, a good pilot would be able to dodge a torpedo.
Are you a good pilot?
No, I'm a Marine. Pilots carry me to kill things.
Oh man.
There's a lot of ships in the Jupiter AO, within close proximity and well outside the normal patrol routes.
Looks like Aaron Wright finally got his war.
That son of a bitch.
Shit!
They got us.
Not yet.
Oh shit, I just got goosebumps. Run, bitch, run. How do you not pee your pants at this point?
What are you doing?
Trying not to kill you.
Holy shit, dude.
I can't go any slower than this.
I'm alright, but maybe not if you have to keep this up.
IFF just picked up a signal. It's a identified friend or foe. It's a target recognition system. It lets you know if someone's on your team or not.
I have a high-level diplomatic target and immediate threat. This is an MMC emergency assist request.
Damn, they got Bobbie's message? Mm-hmm. Dang.
Hey! Stop!
Oh, shit. The fuck?
I'm Anna. What's your name?
I'm Colin.
Colin, look at me. It's fractured. What's your name?
Michael.
This is Colin. If he does not get the care that he deserves, things will not go well for you.
Oh, I like her.
Undersecretary Sadovir Aaron Wright. This is Reverend Dr. Anna Valavidov, an old friend.
That's a mouthful.
Why am I here?
Anna, I need your help.
Bullshit.
You know that there are not many people that talk to me like that anymore.
Good for her.
At least not to my face.
I'm sorry. That was disrespectful.
You're here because you talk to me like that. There's Venus. Now war. The people are terrified, and I want to reassure them. I'll be addressing the General Assembly. It'll be the single most important speech of my life. I want you to help me write it.
Okay.
You want me to help you justify this war?
We didn't start it, but for the good of the system, we need to win it and end it. I want the people of this planet to feel that God is on our side.
Abraham Lincoln hoped that he was on God's side.
You always make me better. Will you help me?
I'd prefer not to.
I really like her.
She does not hold back what is really in her head.
Yep, I love it. Good for her.
She says exactly what she's feeling.
We got a situation.
Story of our lives.
Rossi picked up a distress call. There's a Martian Marine out there that's in the shit.
I have a high-level diplomatic target and immediate threat. We are in a civilian racing vessel being pursued by a rogue UNN hostile.
There are people dying all over the system, Alex.
That's it?
Come on, Holden.
Exactly.
We just got out of the heroic intervention business.
Okay, let me see if I get this straight. A Martian sends up a flare and all of a sudden we got rules? I swore an oath when I signed up, and just because I'm not in uniform anymore doesn't change that.
The ship's registered to Julie Mao.
Jesus Christ. We're not responding.
What?
It's Julie Mao's ship.
It doesn't change anything.
Jensen's right. It changes everything.
Not what we need to do.
Wow.
We promised you we'd help try to find your daughter.
So we just go back to business?
Can you look him in the eye and tell him that whatever this might be is more important than finding his kid?
Dang.
I mean, he's got points.
I did that once. I'm not doing it again.
Once again, I find myself cleaning up your mess, Jules.
Earth and Mars witness power that can turn an asteroid into a guided missile. Deconstruct a ship down to its rivets in an instant, and all they want to do is destroy each other over it.
The protomolecule is clearly not what we thought it was, but...
If Ehrenreich uses the hybrids, they could lay waste to all of Mars.
Wow.
And that's exactly what Ehrenreich wants.
Yeah. No competition?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Do everything that's best for Earth.
Hybrid number 86 has been loaded. All hybrid pods are ready for transfer.
Oh my god, they're just using the kids in those pods to turn them into the hybrid. Jeez. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but damn it. Actually seeing it, like, happen is just fucking crazy.
I'm fine.
Tunnel vision?
Yes, I feel like I'm in a goddamn tunnel.
Keep clenching your thighs.
If you're hitting on me, I'm flattered. What does clenching do?
It keeps your blood moving around rather than pulling up in the back of your legs. Do you like to whistle?
Don't try to distract me like I were a child.
It forces you to breathe. Do anything, just don't pass out.
If I die, make sure you don't.
Come on, Christian.
I'm not letting you die. That wasn't meant to be funny.
Jeez.
What is the thought of a Martian Marine risking her life for me.
We're on the same side.
Which side is that?
The right side.
I love these two.
I know, you guys are gonna make me cry. Stop. Oh my god, Christian.
Ma'am?
Christian! No.
Holy shit, dude. Oh no!
No! No!
Brace yourself. Oh shit!
What now?
More torpedoes! Another ship just fired on us!
How the fuck are they gonna get out of this? Trying to whistle. Holy shit. Dude.
Oh, I love her. She's awesome. Oh my god, I'm upset. I'm upset.
I'm sorry.
Don't we?
Oh my god, dude.
No.
What the fuck just happened?
I'm not sure.
What the hell? That's not how those things usually work.
Detonation confirmed. 2 of ours for 2 of theirs.
Copy that.
Our other 6 are protecting the Razorback.
Oh.
That was the easy part.
Oh, they're helping.
What the hell?
The only reason we're in this scrap is because you broke the tie.
These people cried out for help. Couldn't ignore that.
Good for you.
Can't save everyone. It's a waste of time to try. And why would you risk not finding your little girl for some Martian jarhead you don't even know?
You've all risked so much to help me. I can't do any less.
This dude's awesome.
He's such a good dude.
Amos is like, fuck. Why can't I feel like this guy?
Amazing. Are we going to talk about that cut on your forehead?
No.
Then say goodnight to our daughter.
Yeah, Naomi.
Wave to mommy.
Naomi, it's mommy. This is both of you, baby. I love you, baby. Good night, sweet dreams.
Aww.
Bye, mommy.
Oh, that's tough. I want to know what the hell they did to those rockets.
Right?
What the hell is about to happen? Oh, shit.
The UNN ship just fired on us.
I mean, they're in a warship, so they're going to be able to fight back without any problem. Dude, the battles in this show are dope.
So, Anna, what do you think of the Arbogast? Is that a sign from God?
That's a question people who aren't religious use to make fun of people who are.
No mockery intended.
I think it's a sign that there are things in the universe much bigger than we are.
If Jules Pierre Mao is as smart as his media claim he is, he turned himself in. We've already frozen his assets. Can't hide forever.
We know where his children live.
Visiting the sins of the father on his children. You know, we've had a whole other testament since then, right?
Sometimes you need to exert pressure where it's most effective, especially in times of war.
Collective punishment is still a war crime. Look it up.
Wow.
Get her. I like her.
She's always like this. Don't worry, he'll get used to it.
That just kind of like cut her in half right there. Don't worry. She's always like this. You'll get used to it. Bitch, what? How about she's right?
How you doing?
I'm fine. I think I'm getting used to hygiene.
She's bleeding out of her nose.
Oh, shit.
A bunch of pointy objects. Oh, no!
Fire PDCs.
Copy that.
Dude, that is
no.
so insane. There's just a bunch of fucking weapons flying around now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
I can't breathe.
Oh, no.
The first generation hybrids had their limitations, but we've learned so much since then.
We should dismantle them. Protomolecule can't be controlled.
That's not true. It can be controlled. These children are the key.
Fuck this guy.
Katoa?
Me.
Oh, he's alive.
What's going on?
Hey now, we are not done with you.
They won't let me see my daddy.
The reason we had to put a failsafe in the hybrids was because sooner or later the protomolecule always broke down our command and control tech. But these children, all these children, share a rare genetic immune deficiency that only occurs on Ganymede, could be used to inhibit the protomolecule.
Oh, no.
That son of a bitch pediatrician.
Incredible.
They told me that because of all the fighting, they'd have to get kids like us out.
Where's my daddy?
They'll take us back when it's safe. Here's the good news. Dr. Strickland said by the time we're ready to leave, we'll be cured. He's been giving us new treatment.
Do you feel better?
Want to see something cool?
The fuck? This poor child.
Pretty cool, huh?
He has no idea what the fuck's happening to him.
Do
He
what
just
you have
thinks
to
he's
do.
turning into like a superhero or something.
Mao's like, do what you have to do. Oh.
Oh my god.
I'm coming to get you.
Oh.
Dude, Amos is a fucking acrobat, crazy, strong, I don't even know what, to be able to pull that off. Holy crap.
Oh my god, the tools. Oh god! Hell no!
Oh my god. How the fuck did he do that?
Awesome.
Stand by. Looks like we're in for another rough ride.
No, Christian. Oh my god. Whoa.
Holy shit.
Shit, the engine's clean off. The rest of the ship's intact. Holy shit, it worked. Yeah, we sure did.
Wow.
That was incredible.
We're in a war with no bullets.
We're not the ones at war.
We are now. You think the UN's gonna give us a free pass for sparing lives? We crippled one of their ships. We just declared war on Earth.
Oh my dude. This is absolute bonkers. Seriously.
Keep having this dream about the child we found in the incinerator. And when I find May, it'll be too late.
Then why stop to do this?
Because I can't bear the thought of finding May like that.
Damn.
I don't know shit about parenting, but what I do know is that a kid needs at least one person who never gives up on them, no matter what.
You have someone like that?
It's not about me. It's about you. If you give up on May, what has she got left? What do you got left?
Fuck yeah, Amos. Big softy.
Oh, Amos.
That was a dope moment right there.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck, dude?
Help her, please.
Damn it! End of an episode.
Thank God we're jumping right into the next episode when we're done chatting about that episode. Holy shit, dude. She better be okay.
She better be okay. I feel like she's okay because she's like going in and out. I feel like she's gonna be alright.
She didn't look too good right there.
No, she didn't look good, but I'm
She was like bored, like stiff as a board, just
well,
stuck.
that's the no gravity thing. Come on, man.
But the way that friggin' Bobbie was carrying her, like that little walking scene did not feel good.
Mm-mm.
Dang. I mean, if she survives that, whatever they just went through, like, that is one thing that is so dope about this show, is that it really shows you what kind of damage that kind of speed and space does to the body. It's insane. Obviously, she's a little older and she's not used to or comfortable to traveling like that.
Yeah.
But still, like, the fact that it's basically paralyzed her, and that was just absolutely insane. Just the stop, the go, the speeding up, the maneuvering, the just.
Yeah, if you're not trained for that, how do you just be okay with it?
Yeah, that was just so crazy to watch that all play out. And then that little moment with Amos, like, it felt like he never had that one person.
He did kind of, but then she was taken away from him. He needed that. He needed a person.
Yeah. It's very unfortunate. Like, every time, like, I feel like Amos throws something like that out there, you're just like, ah, fuck, that's what you dealt with. That's like what you were lacking or what you experienced as a child. Like, dude, they just like keep like sprinkling these in like out of nowhere. He's like, you can't give up on your fucking daughter. Like, you crazy? She needs that one person to never give up on her. And it's just like...
Aw, Amos.
And I get it. I totally understand what Prax is thinking. He's like prolonging the inevitable in his mind. He's like, let's be as distracted as we can because I'm not confident that when we show up, it's going to be my May. It's not going to be the daughter that I know. And the last thing I want is to show up and to see her and maybe have that be the last thing that is planted in your brain about your daughter. Like, fuck no.
No.
But at the same time, it's like, if there's any hope that she's alive and out there, you gotta go get her.
You gotta go for it.
You gotta, especially risking your, like, in a situation like that, risking your life, it's like, it's a really tough situation because you stumbled upon another distress. How do you turn it down? Like, how do you say no to this one?
Yeah.
It's just such a crazy situation. Obviously, from our perspective, we knew it was Bobbie, and it's like, fuck yeah, you gotta go save Bobbie and Christian.
But I understand, Holden. I get it.
And they took a huge risk, and now they're in a really shitty position because they're in a Martian ship. They just declared war on the UN and Earth. And it's like, I mean, they've got like, it feels like they've just got like such a, like their group can be defined as like a mutt at this point because they've got Earthers, Martians, they got Belters, they got such a wide variety of people on the ship now.
I think that's very beneficial.
It's amazing. It is, but it puts them in such an like no man's land almost. It's like it seems like almost nobody would be there to support them from any angle at all.
It's international waters.
And now you've got Bobbie and Christian, who were both wanted from Earth and Mars. And it's like, fuck, can these people...
You're in the shit now.
Like, can they get a bigger target put on them? Like,
I don't think so.
And they got protomolecule on their ship. They still got a little bit of that goo just chilling underneath their boards there. And it's like, man... Can it get any worse for them? Like, it is so intense just thinking about the situation that they're in, and just like from what they've been through from the moment we've met them to now, it's just absolute bonkers. And this feels like the worst possible situation they could be in.
Yeah. I agree. I'm with you. Everything you're saying, I'm like, yeah.
It's just
totes.
It's all tense. It's just absolutely insane. It's dramatic. It's just stressful, just all the things about this crew. And they were so busy that we didn't even like see any like dividedness between them because it's like they had shit to deal with.
Yeah. Well, I mean, which is also nice. They can come together as a team when it really counts.
I mean, obviously they needed Prax's vote to decide what they were going to do, so they are still split. But it's like this is intense. This is so intense. Yeah. And then that whole situation with Mao. Everything that's playing on there.
I don't like him.
It's like he got to the point where he was like, shut this shit down. We can't control it. And then Strickland's like, no, we can actually.
We have
like
kids.
The kids are the key. And the genetic defect that Strickland was talking about, he used his position as a pediatrician to single out all the kids that have the same thing. And it's like, fuck you, dude. As a parent, again, going back to what we said before, putting our child in the safety of you, and then you just use that to turn them into this monster. And like this kid's like flexing his arm and the blue shit's like glowing and he thinks it's all cool. He's like, look what I can. It's like, dude, you're manipulating, using, and abusing these children. Mm-hmm. It is awful.
I hate it. I hate hearing a child, the sound of a child in need.
I want my daddy. I want my daddy.
Stop. You're going to make me cry right now even just saying that shit. I hate that so much. It's crazy. I can't handle it.
And like Mao was just like, all right, fine, do whatever you got to do. Like, what the hell?
You have no heart.
What is that going to like...
No heart.
What is that... What is their version of the protomolecule going to look like in children? Like, what is it going to do to them?
I don't know.
Is it just going to give them like superpowers and like if May does get filled up with this protomolecule... Is she going to be recognizable? Like, could you imagine that?
No. Well, the fact that, okay, nobody else on this ship is like, We're hurting children here. That nurse is just like, here you go.
That bitch didn't give a fuck about nothing.
Oh, I hate that.
It's just insane.
To no one stand up for them.
Yeah, obviously not. It's almost like just I'm employed by this guy and I'm going to do what he says because I either do that or I get killed. It feels like it's one of those type of situations. But that whole thing is just absolutely insane. And Aaron Wright and his whole positioning now back in the UN and just using his power and control. He keeps getting updates and like the updates keep letting him down because things aren't cleaned up the way he wants them to be. And now we got this new character, Anna, right?
I love her so much.
She is somebody that does not hold anything back. She shares everything that she's thinking and she just says it and throws it out there.
The people.
Yeah, it's awesome. Like she seems like a really, really cool character. The way she was introduced was dope. And I'm really kind of curious to see what her role ends up being because she's not just going to be the person to write the speech. Like I feel like she's going to have more impact.
Yeah, no, she's got to be more than that.
So it's just that whole thing is just interesting. I really hope Christian gets the message out about Aaron Wright.
Yeah.
Like, again, every single storyline that's playing out in this show right now is just so stressful. Just everything about it. And we're jumping into the next episode right now. Because,
life and death situation.
Holy shit. That is, like... These are the moments where, like, I generally like to take time off to kind of let an episode settle.
Yeah.
But after that, it's like, yes, please give me more. We need to go see what the hell's going on.
Totes.
Do you have any other thoughts on this episode?
I do not.
All right, y'all. Leave them comments down below. Share your thoughts. Like, subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications. We will catch y'all later. Have a good one. Bye.